Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. Good morning to y'all. Good morning to y'all. Another 30-minute session. All right. Put some more stuff up in here. All right, there we go. So listen, right, y'all see I just dropped a 60-second clip for this morning. You already know every morning, gonna be consistent with that. Gonna keep dropping videos after video after video. And you know, this morning in the 60-second clip, I talked about keep going, keep learning, keep growing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that we have to do, man. We have to keep going. We have to keep learning. You know, because a lot of us, man, you know, we feel like that, excuse me, we feel like, man, ain't not working for me right now. Ain't not going on for me right now. You know what I'm saying? And some people ready to crash out, bro. Some people ready to crash out. So it's like, and you ain't got to crash out. You ain't got to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, learn about your industry. Learn about the business that you in. Learn about what you're doing. You know what I mean? If you in the clothing business, study the clothing business. Study the different type of fabrics that you can use for your shirts, for your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Study the actual business, how the business is ran, and how you can earn money from it, licenses and contracts, and actually study the industry. And not, if you in rap, study the rap industry. Study it. Learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to actually earn money from your masters. Learn the importance of masters. Learn about those things. Learn about just every aspect and different aspects of the industry. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes you could be struggling, and not sometimes, a lot of times we be struggling because we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know. We don't understand the business. We don't understand what's going on with the business. You know, that's just like with motivational speaking. You got, though it's a hobby, you know what I'm saying? Though it's a hobby, though it's a passion of yours, whatever you do, whether it's motivational speaking, whether it's rapping, whatever it is that you do, though it's a hobby, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's still a business too. So you still got to learn how to break through. You got to learn about marketing. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn about marketing and different businesses and things like that. You got to learn about that. You know what I mean? That's all that just comes with the territory. You feel what I'm saying? Also, you want to network and connect with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? You want to connect with like-minded people. You want to connect with people who on the same time as you. Like I always say, like, yo, if I want to go to Mars, bro, if I say, yo, I want to go to Mars, or if I say, yo, I'm going to Mars, like, excuse me, I want to connect with some folk who want to go to Mars. You know what I'm saying? I want to connect with some folk who want to go to Mars, like, for real. Like, yo, we going to Mars, bro. We going to Mars. Like, boom, what I need to do, you need me to create the rocket ship? Boom, what you need me to do? You need me to handle the computer? Boom, what you need me to do? You need me to get in that joint so we can go, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be around like-minded people. You know what I mean? Because when you're around, man, like I always say, man, I always tell people this: 2 brains is better than 1 brain. 3 brains is better than 2 brains. 4 brains is better than, you know what I'm saying, 3 brains. 5 brains is better than 4 brains. Because somebody else might look at it from a different perspective. Or let's say, if you, like, when you think about corporations and stuff like that, when you think about Walmart, when you think about Kroger's, and you think about these successful companies, everybody got their own role. Everybody got their own part. Everybody doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? But it work like a body. Like, when you think about the body, you got the hands, you got your heart, you got your stomach, you got your knees, you got your thighs. You know what I'm saying? You got your feet. So you got to think about it. But everything work together for the common good. You know what I'm saying? Everything work for the common good. That's the same thing with a corporation. This person might be real good at doing secretary work. You know what I'm saying? Then this person might be real good at doing financial work. Then this person might be real good at articulating and getting the message out. Like usually that be like the CEOs who you see on TV who real good at articulating, who real good at talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you want to get with like-minded people. You want to, like your favorite rapper, your rapper, man, he got managers that handle certain parts of the business. He got lawyers, he got financial people, he got different people around him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see the successful stay successful and continue to grow and be successful, because they have a team around them. They got people who believe in their dream just as much as they believe in their dream. You know what I mean? And the problem is, too, especially where we come from, there's a lot of people who don't believe in dreams. There's a lot of people who think dreams are silly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who think dreams is foolish. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people think that, like, yo, dreams is foolish. Dreams for kids. So where we come from, a lot of people don't believe in dreams. So when you start telling people about your dreams, like, yo, my dream is to be the #1 rapper. My dream is to be an athlete. My dream is to be this. It's so hard where we come from. It's so rough. It's a lot of lack. It's a lot of lack. It's a lot of limitation. I'm talking about as far as the mindsets. So what I tell you to do right now, if you ain't got the team and you ain't got the people that's going to be behind you and that's going to support you, you got to go hard and you got to support yourself. Whether you got to go get a job and take that money from the job and put it into your business, or whether you got to go super hard, 16 hours a day going hard for your dream, and you learn how to create systems and build systems for yourself, for you to go hard until you attract like-minded people. You know what I mean? That's what you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, like, don't give up on the dream. Don't quit on your dream. Don't stop dreaming because ain't nobody supporting it, because people not around it. Don't stop. That's when you keep on going. That's when you keep on pushing. That's when you keep on fighting. You know what I mean? Because like I said, eventually you're going to end up attracting the people. I did a video before, and the video was pretty much like, if you play basketball, right? If you go to the basketball court every day, eventually you're going to find other balls. Even if you go out there right now and the court dead, you keep going out there and you keep not hanging around, you go out there, you shooting your jumpers, you shooting your threes, eventually you're going to end up attracting the people you need to attract. You know what I'm saying? So you keep on posting your content. You keep on going hard with your clothing line. You keep going hard with your music. You keep on going hard with your candle business. You keep on going hard with whatever you're doing. Eventually you're going to end up attracting the people. So don't feel discouraged. Don't get all upset because ain't nobody supporting you. Don't get all upset because ain't nobody rocking with you right now. Don't get upset, man. You just got to keep on going. You know what I mean? You just got to keep on going. Like, that's my thing. I never give up. It's no need to give up. Like, I'm going to keep on going. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get up in the morning. That's why I do what I do. That's why I aspire. That's why I motivate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I educate, because I love this. So I don't really need nobody to, like, to be behind me like, yo, bro, yo, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be cool. That would be dope. But right now, I can't wait for that. I heard one person say, man, they got to catch up with you. You know what I mean? So right now, you still doing it. Like, so the people who going to want to help the people, they going to have to, hey, man, where you at right now? What task you on right now? Oh, boom, I'm on 100 shirts right now. Boom, man, I done did 300 songs right now. Boom, I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I done already sold 700 candles. Boom, I done already did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I done already did that. You know? And if it come down that, like, you gotta, like, this the thing, man, I see somebody make a post the other day about motivation. How was it? How they put it? Discipline over motivation, right? Because they say motivation wears off. And I kind of agree with that. When they say discipline over motivation. You got to be able to discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because motivation can be temporary. You know, you can you can watch a motivational video, you can listen to a motivational song, or you could go to a seminar and people can pump you up. People can get you pumped up and give you a good pep talk, and a dope pep talk, and you like, yo, that joint lit. But then when you get home, and when you get back to the streets, and it's time to go, let's say that the motivational speaker was speaking on selling shirts. You know what I'm saying? They were speaking on selling shirts. They were speaking on running a business. Hey, get out there and go do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, including me. Get out there, go out there and do what you got to do. Get pumped up. Let's get amped up. Let's do it. And you get out there, right? And then when you get out there, You go sell, you like, yo, I got the shirts. I'm about to go promote my shirts. Boom, boom, boom. Let me promote my shirts. You go promote your shirts. And they be like, nah. Somebody tell you no. At that point, you need discipline. At that point, you need to take control of your mind to keep going. At that point, you got to take control of your mind and say, no, I don't care who tell me no. I'm still going to stay out here, whether it's 100 degrees, whether it's 0 degrees, whether it's 33 degrees, whether it's 63 degrees. You know what? I'm still going to lock in. I'm still going to do this. I post my video, ain't nobody watching. I promoted my product on here, ain't nobody buy the product, but I'm still going to promote it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still going to promote it. I'm still going to go. So I'm going to discipline myself. I'm going to tell myself, like that's all discipline is. Telling yourself or giving yourself a command and following it. That's all discipline is. You say, you know what? Every morning I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock. Every morning at 6 o'clock, I'm going to do a video. I don't care if I don't feel like doing it. Every morning I'm going to get up, I'm going to do it. Even if I don't feel like doing it, I'm going to get up every morning, I'm going to do it. That's discipline. Even when you don't feel like it. Even I'm talking about you super tired. You ain't go to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get no sleep. And you like, man, I ain't getting no views, anybody watching, but I'm going to discipline myself and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway because I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to keep my word to myself and I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep my word to, you know what I'm saying? We want people to keep their word to us, right? We want people to keep their words to us. We want people to keep it real with us. We want people to tell us the truth. We want people, when people tell us they're going to do something for us, we hold them accountable. You said you was going to do this, right? You said you was going to do that, and we'll hold them accountable for that. But we got to start holding ourselves accountable. If you say you're going to eat right, then you got to eat right. That's a cool meal. You see that stomach right there? You know what I'm saying? It got to go. So if I say I'm going to eat right, if I say I'm going to start walking more, and I say I'm going to start exercising more, I got to keep that word to myself. If I say every morning I'm going to go live, I'm going to do a video. If I say every day I'm going to go out and I'm going to talk to 100 people, no matter what's going on in my life, I don't care if it's chaos in my life. I don't care if it's somebody trying to distract me in my life. If I say I'm going to go talk to 100 people today, I'm going to talk to 100 people today. If I say today I want to earn this amount of money, I got to keep the word to myself. I got to at least try to keep the word to myself. If you say, boom, this is the amount of money I'm going to, let's say today you say, I want to earn $100. You got to keep that word to yourself. You got to at least know when you go to sleep tonight that you kept your word to yourself. You got to at least know, yo, I gave it 100%. I gave it 120, as E.T. says. I gave it 200%. I gave it 300%. I gave it my all to obtain this thing. I gave it my all. You know what I'm saying? I gave it my all. And see, the problem is, a lot of people say they want to make their dreams a reality, right? A lot of people say, I want to make my dreams a reality. I want to make my dreams a reality. Man, I want to be a successful rapper. I want to be a successful ball player. I want to be a successful doctor. I want to be a successful lawyer. I want to be a successful business owner. A lot of people say they want to do it, but they half-stepping. They half-stepping. They ain't giving it they all. They half-stepping. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving it they all, man. They only giving it 35%, 20%. How many, see, this is the thing that you got to ask yourself. How many hours do you put in for your business, for your clothing company? How many hours do you put in for that? For your trucking company, how many hours do you put in for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the question you got to ask yourself. How many hours do you put in working for yourself? And that's something that only you can answer. I can't answer that for you. How many hours do you put into your business? See, the average worker put in between, I'm going to say 40 to 60 hours a week at their job. They put in 40 to 60 hours a week on their job. How many hours you put in on your business? You can't just focus on your business for 30 minutes and expect it to grow. I was watching an interview with Elon Musk. Elon Musk was like, all I do is work. This man is a multi-billionaire. Mark Zuckerberg, all he does is work. These guys are billionaires. They can sit back, kick back, relax, delegate the responsibility to everybody else, let everybody else run the business, but they put the work in. They still putting the work in. They still grinding like they still grinding like they ain't billionaires. Your favorite rapper doing your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, your favorite rapper putting in 50 hours a week, man. 50 hours a week on a music. We ain't even talking about performing and videos. I'm just talking about in the studio. They putting in mad work. So how many hours you putting in for your business? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on it. You know, I'm gonna post this little video on Instagram. Not little video, but I'm gonna post this big video on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on Facebook. I'm gonna post it on TikTok. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it up there and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm gonna, you know, what? Oh, man. You gotta be making some phone calls. You gotta be sending some DMs. You gotta be talking to some folk, holding some meetings. You gotta be doing some networking. You gotta be handing out some flyers. You gotta be, like, it's so much that you got. It's so much to be done, bro. It's so much to be done. Since I'm trying, and this fragrance and cosmetics company, the body oils and soaps, it's so much to learn, man. It's like I'm learning about different flavors every day. Somebody come to me, hey, you got this flavor? You got this flavor? I'm learning about new people, new things every day. It's so much to learn because especially right now, you at a point where you building your company. So you got to approach this thing like a kid. You got to ask a million questions. You got to be very creative and come up with different ideas and do different things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for it's so much to be done and you only give it 30 minutes to your business? No, man. Every day, I'm gonna go as hard as I can for my business. I'm gonna go as hard as I can, bro, as hard as I can, sis. That way I know. Even if today it wasn't a hit, even though today it was a hit and miss, just use an example. Even today it was a hit and miss. I know, bro, I gave it my all. I know I gave my sweat. I gave my blood. I gave my tears. I know I did that. And with that, I could go to sleep and be satisfied with myself. Though I didn't hit the mark, I know I gave it my all. I know today I went out and I talked to as many people as I can. I know I created content promoting my business. I know I did. So I can look myself in the mirror and say, hey, bro, at least you went out there and attempted to do it. At least you went out there and you attempted to do it. You was told no, you lost the championship today. You lost the game. When you really didn't lose the game, you learned a lot about the game. You learned a lot about the game today. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to give it your, because see, you got to move with this thing like with a sense of urgency. And I'm always talking about sense of urgency because we don't know when we gonna die, bro. We don't know when we gonna die. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We take life, we become so arrogant and we take life for granted. We take, oh, tomorrow, the next hour, the next 2 hours, I got the next 5 hours so I can lollygag and I can play and I can BS. No, man, we can't lollygag and play. Not when you want to make something a reality. Because right now, the dream is right here. Right now, all you got is images and fantasies about making it a reality. That's all you got. Fantasies about making it a reality. You know what I'm saying? So now you have to work constantly. I don't care if you fail 1,000 times, 10,000 times, 20,000 times. Every single day, you have to work on making this thing a reality because a wise man knows not when he dies. So he works on getting as much as he can get done in a day. As much as he can get done in a day, that's what a wise man does. Today, if it could be done today, do it today. You know, if it could be done today, do it today. If you could get the business license today, get the business license today. You know what I'm saying? If you could get the driver license today, get the driver license today. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want. I'm just talking about what you want. If you want to travel to Miami, if you could get there today, get there today. If you want to travel to Jamaica, if you could get there today, get there today. If you want to build up a hospital, if you can get it done today, do it today. And if you're not able to build a hospital today, at least get started. At least get started. You feel what I'm saying? At least get started with it. That's all I'm saying. Get started with it. Start building it. You know, and somebody else will come add on. You know what I mean? That'll be a part of your legacy. When such and such passed, before he passed or before she passed, they was building this hospital. They was building these apartment complexes. And now we're going to name it after them because they was the ones who started it. You know what I'm saying? Ford is credited. Maybe Ford is accredited to like the cars and things like that. His name is going to ring bells forever. But other people have come in and, you know what I'm saying, built their own car models and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So get the building now. I'm not saying it's going to be complete today. I'm not saying it's going to be fully manifested today, but get the building today, man. Get the building today. You can do this. You got this. You know what I'm saying? You got this. And matter of fact, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube. Every time I do 30-minute sessions, they go to YouTube, Promise Child TV. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. Follow me on Promise Child Facebook. Follow me on TikTok at Promise Child 1 Motivates. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Promise Child TV. I think it's called X now, right? Twitter is called like X now or something like that. Follow me on Threads. You know what I mean? If you like to order any products, go to ATPC Motivates, ConstantContactSites.com. Also, if you want to become a member of the Patreon, go to Andrew the Promise Child Patreon. I got this thing called Eagle Dial. I'm Andrew the Promise Child over there. I haven't used that app in a while, but I think it's Andrew the Promise Child over there. I got to get over there. Get back over there, start using that thing. That's a dope thing to use, you know. So go after your dreams, and I always enjoy having these talks with y'all. It's a dope thing. It's an awesome thing, man, because a lot of us, man, we don't believe in ourselves and we doubt ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because society has programmed us to believe in them and not believe in ourselves. You know, society has programmed us to believe in Nike, to believe in PepsiCo, to believe in, and no shade at them. I'm not throwing no shade at them. They're running a business. You know what I'm saying? They're running a business. They doing what they supposed to do, run a business. But what I'm saying is don't never value products and materialistic things over yourself. You got a mind, you got a heart, and you take that for granted. Imagine if you didn't have a mind and you didn't have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that you didn't have a heart or a mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't have it, you evaluate it. You know what I'm saying? You evaluate it. Like, what? You can do that with a mind? You could create this. You could create beautiful things. The apartment complex you live in came out of a mind. The house that you live in came out somebody's mind. The condo you live in came out somebody's mind. And y'all take this for granted because you see it so much. You see apartment complexes and houses go up every day. So you take it for granted. I'm like, bro, how you... Like, the mind is a powerful place. The mind is an amazing thing. Like, the mind, man, I'm trying to tell you, the mind is so freaking dope. Like, I'm trying to tell you, we got to use it. We just take it for granted. We done had a mind our whole life, so we take it for granted. Oh, man, I ain't worried about no money. I just want the money. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Don't you know money came out somebody's mind? Like, real talk. Money came out somebody's mind. You know what I mean? The car that you drive came out somebody's mind. The app that we own right now came out somebody's mind. Like, real talk. It all came out somebody's mind. Yeah, I want you to know that. It all came out somebody. This hat that I have on my head came out somebody's mind. And there's more great inventions and dope inventions that's coming out that came out somebody's mind. Like, that's going to come out of somebody's mind. The cure for diseases that they say that's uncurable is already in somebody's mind right now. The type of car that a person is looking for is already in somebody's mind right now. The type of house, the type of invention that somebody was thinking about is already in somebody's mind right now. Like, real talk. No cap, no lie. It's already in the mind. You know, embrace your mind, study yourself. You know what I'm saying? Study how you build images, how you can build powerful, positive images and bring them into reality. Study those things. You know what I'm saying? Study them. Study you. Spend some time with you, man. You know, because a lot of us living in fantasy land of entertainment. And our mind has been bombarded with entertainment. Just boom, boom, boom. They just pound it into your subconscious mind. And my thing is, I think you might want to sit down with yourself and examine yourself, because you're just as exciting and entertaining as the TV show. When you start like, dang, I didn't know that about myself. I didn't know I was that dope with that. You know what I'm saying? You get to like, I am an interesting individual. You know, I didn't even know how. Like, you listen to a lot of people who went to prison, right? And they was forced to sit down. Right. So they sit in this prison, so they had no choice but to go inside themselves. They had no choice but to sit down and learn themselves. And I forgot who the guy was, man. He had did a lot of time. He had did a lot of time in prison. And he said, when I went to prison, he said, I found out, he's a chef now. Matter of fact, I did a video on him some years ago. And I forgot his name, but he said, when I went to prison, I figured out that I love to cook. That's one thing that I learned about myself, that I love to cook. So I started cooking. When he came home from prison, he became a chef. You know what I'm saying? When you actually get to sit down and you get to have to go through your own mind, and you have to get to learn yourself, you start to realize and learn a lot of things that about yourself, because a lot of us, we adopt group activity, we adopt group thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So we start thinking like the group. We start imitating the group. We start imitating the environment. We start imitating everything that's around us. And by us imitating everything that's around us, we end up losing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We end up losing who we are. You feel what I'm saying? We lose who we are, so we imitating everybody else. So now, I want to be a rapper, or I want to be a gangbanger, or I want to be a thug, or I want to be a drug dealer, or, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to be, because this is what's lit in the neighborhood. So you start to imitate these things. But if I remove you from those environments and I put you somewhere and isolate you and put you somewhere by yourself, now you get to figure out, oh, that really wasn't me. I really didn't want to be a rapper. I really didn't want to be a podcaster. I really didn't want to be that. This is what I really want to do right here. I'm interested in trucks. I'm interested in cutting hair. I'm interested in cooking. I'm interested in clothing design. I'm interested in this. Oh, snap. I was influenced by what these people were saying and what they had going on. And we're easily influenced. You know what I'm saying? The language that I speak comes from, I imitate the group. I'm imitating the environment. The words that I speak was drilled into my subconscious mind as a child, from the household to the school, from the TV, the entertainment. It was all drilled into me. So we all are imitating. That's why I said take a step back and remove yourself, right? And remove yourself from all the noise, and learn yourself and learn who you are as an individual, as a person. You know what I'm saying? When you first do it, if you so used to being around a lot of people, or being around a lot of people, and seeing a lot of people all the time, at first it's going to seem kind of awkward and kind of odd just to sit down by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. I'm a big writer. I like to write a lot. Boom. This is how I feel. This is why I feel the way I feel. And I actually got that from Robert Greene. I think that was in the Human Laws of Nature, if I'm not mistaken. He also did an interview too, where he talks about isolating yourself, writing down your thoughts, writing down why you feel the way you feel. Because a lot of us still suffering from like childhood traumas. You know what I mean? A lot of us really still suffering from childhood traumas. And, you know what I mean? Still upset about something that happened when you was 8 years old, 12 years old. And you know what I'm saying? And we be thinking it's other people that's making us feel this way, but it's really be us. Like, yo, I feel this way because of this, you know. But that's another topic that we could get on. I'm going to go ahead and jump up off this jump. I appreciate a 30-minute session. You know how we rocking. You know how we doing this. You know what I'm saying? 30-minute session, man. Thank you for tuning in. Remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome, man. If you need one-on-one confidence coaching, let me know. One-on-one mindset coaching. I help people build powerful, positive mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Powerful, positive mindsets by creating positive powerful, positive images of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up. You can DM me, and we can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You feel me? So remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome. Appreciate you again for tuning in, you know? See you soon.